Welcome to the Gob TV film room. Today we're going to go over some of the PA and Little Rock Christian tape. We're playing them today, this Friday, and I think it's going to be quite a game, and we're going to take a look at some of their film and try to see what we can make of it. So first of all, on this first play here, they're going to pull both the left guard and the left tackle. And this just displays a ton of confidence in the athleticism of these guys just to get to the edge and provide some really good lead blocking for the back. And the farthest outside receiver is actually going to be the one that's going to get the ball. They're going to fake it to the running back and give it to this outside guy on a little pitch or a touch pass. And they love running these kind of motions, fakes, and just kind of an all-around gimmicky offense to try to play with the defense's head and get guys out of position. And with their talent at running back and receiver, it just makes it all too easy, as this guy's going to get an easy touchdown, and he's going to, just have to make maybe one guy miss and get into the end zone. Here's another play from just a little earlier in the game. Little Rock Christian's going to push the quarterback out of the pocket left here with a great spin move by the defensive end, and that's across his body, so that's a really tough throw. And his farthest receiver has a step downfield, and it's a deep route, so it's going to be a real tough throw, but the difficulty of that throw leads to an overshoot, and it's going to fall incomplete past the receiver. So getting the quarterback out of his comfort zone, with disguised and relentless pressure could be a prime strategy in forcing errant throws and possibly winning this game. But here, on the very next play, there's a very similar look, and they run a deep smash concept out of Tripp's bunch with a deep over, short corner route, and deep corner route. So the deep over functions to draw both the front side and the back side safety away from both of the corner routes, just to get them away and even just make them look for a second. It's going to give their guys a step. The high-low corner route combo forces the defender, the cornerback, to make a choice on which guy he's keying on, and that can lead to a lot of miscommunication, and that's going to give a quarterback an open throw most of the time, and it does here. The defenders bust the coverage, and a pretty good throw, even though it's a little underthrown, leads to a huge chunk play, despite the crossbody roll. Now right here, we're going to take a look at the PA defense. So Little Rock Christian has a pretty good call here against the pressure that PA is going to run with a curl flat concept on the right side. So the quarterback's going to check for the blitz, and he has his running back as a hot route on the flat. So he recognizes the pressure from that space in the defense, which is going to be either the defensive end, the linebacker, and he's just going to throw straight hot to his running back, who's going to have a pretty good amount of separation here. And PA is only going to rush 5, so it should be, one lineman for each defender, but they're going to misread the blitz and allow a free rusher off that edge where the running back is, but it should still be a positive play on paper for Little Rock Christian, with the running back having a ton of space after the catch, with only, the 10-yard off corner is he's the closest guy to the ball, and he's got a receiver in front of him. So it should be probably a first down for Little Rock Christian, but the defensive end is going to make an incredible play and catch the pass at the line and snag just an insane interception. And even when you have the right call, like Little Rock Christian does here, sometimes the talent can just completely trump the scheme. So that's going to be something that the Goblins are going to have to watch out for, because talented and just super athletic plays like that are something you can't really stop sometimes. This one's pretty simple. This is 3-star running back Joseph Hyman II. He's committed to Northwestern, which is a D1 Big Ten school. It's pretty good blocking here, but the talent of this guy is just so incredible, and it's going to be super hard to stop this Friday. And here again, pretty good blocking, but Hyman just has elite speed to the edge, and that's just so hard to stop. And here again, Hyman just looks absolutely unstoppable here. And the Goblins cannot afford to miss tackles like these if they want to compete, because this guy has got to be stopped before he gets going, because once he gets to the second level, there's not much you can do. So here, PA is showing that they really love to stack the box due to the elite speed they have in the back end. They commit a lot of bodies into the box to try and fully stop the run, so they're going to just take their chances in the secondary and hopefully, stop the pressure and not let a big chunk play happen. They're going to try to stop it before it gets going. So the Goblins could definitely try to implement some play action if they execute it right to try and take advantage of this, because if they can draw all these guys in, the cornerbacks get their head in the backfield, they can get a shot play. And Little Rock Christian's actually going to run it out of this, though, but he still gets a decent chunk with pretty good blocking and decent elusiveness. And here, 2 plays later, they're going to run some play action, just like I was talking about, against this stack box and catch the secondary with their eyes in the backfield. This route combo gets a guy wide open deep. He's got a touchdown if the ball's on the money, but it is not, and the overthrow is an incomplete pass, and that's going to be a huge missed opportunity, and Little Rock Christian ends up turning the ball over a couple plays later. So if the Goblins can run something like this, and we can hit our throws, these home run plays could absolutely turn the tide of the game. So here's our last play. It's going to be an unconventional 5-blocker screen with the entire offensive line getting upfield. So this play was on a crucial 3rd and long, so Little Rock Christian has a huge chance to set up a tough 4th down for PA and potentially get the ball back on the positive end of the field. But it's not going to work out too well for them. The receiver is going to come from the strong side and take a little inside swing tunnel screen, but with 5 blockers, I've never seen anything like it. And even though he's going to tip it up in the air and waste a second, as the D-line's almost going to catch him from behind, he's going to make it to the marker because his line gets downfield. He's got pretty good speed, and the whole defense was just not ready for a screen there. All of them were just looking away and just were not able to stop it before it was too late. Gimmicky plays like this will be extremely prevalent in PA's offense, and if the Goblins can key into them, if they watch enough tape, if they know what they're doing, and they can stop them, we have a real chance to win this football game. I'm Andrew Durst with Gob TV, and go Gobs.